They beat my team all the time.
Yeah.
I get so tired of losing to Chiefs.
There can
Like
only one there can be.
Yep. Fucking
Right.
Highlanders, man.
Only one there can be. Fucking. Ain't that TV movie coming out? TV show? All right, now I'm gonna shut up because I don't want to do this any longer. We're done.
Let's talk about Highlander.
All right, let's fucking talk about Highlander shit. All right. Fucking shit. I'm pretty sure there's a new movie coming out with the team that did John Wick behind it.
I don't know if it's a movie or it's a TV show, but yeah,
I'm making it up.
Henry Cavill, the old Superman, is gonna be one of the Highlanders.
Yeah, dog. You looking it up?
Yeah. The second result is Toyota making a Highlander in 2024? Yes, the movie is already planning to start filming this year.
Oh, sweet.
So it's going to be a movie. Although Henry Cavill is kind of a kiss of death for franchises. How's that Warhammer universe going, Henry?
Yeah, I know. But that's the thing, like, people love him though. You know, like, studios might not, but people do. Oh, excuse me. Because he, at least with my knowledge of him and the way that I've had interactions through media and stuff, he's like one of us. He just makes a lot more money.
And he's impossibly handsome.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
that comes with the money.
Henry Cavill's here where we're like, right.
Nah, I'm my dick is probably bigger, so I'll take solace in that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, that's why I think I like him. So it's yeah, franchise killer, but he gets opportunities because fucking people like him, and one of these days something is going to click or hit. And I hope to God it's fucking Highlander, because of everything else that's surrounding it too. Like, oh shit, we love John Wick. Highlander, fuck, that's been a thing in my life for as long as I can remember, even though I'm not a super fan. But like, some of my earliest like TV movie memories are fucking Highlander, you know what I mean? So like you were saying, the Super Bowl shows are geared towards us, nigga. That this fucking movie is made for us, you know.
Only be one.
Only one there can be. This game was, I think you're a bigger fan of Highlander than I am.
I watched the TV show first as a kid, and then went back and watched the old movies, because the old movies happened when I was really little. Those were the early 80s.
Yeah, right.
I think mid to late 80s they came out.
Yeah. The quickening is so bad.
But yeah, in the 90s they had the TV show, and I remember watching that shit a lot.
It was on like Sunday afternoons. I remember watching it, like on the Sci-Fi Channel.
It was on USA for a little while, because I remember it was like Xena, Hercules, and Highlander. Like, it was like a 3-hour block.
That's when I would watch it. I was watching on USA.
So like I said, I watched it, but like I don't recall it as much as I do like Lucy Lawless. I remember seeing her for the first time and was like, oh shit.
I found out about the movies because they had the guy from the movie show up in the TV show.
Yeah, and like Highlander 3 or 4.
That's like meta shit before it was cool and popular.
2 is like seriously one of
the
worst bad
I'm not
movies.
Making that up in my mind, but I'm pretty sure I remember that.
We're older. We've smoked a lot of weed. We've had a lot of alcohol and other things throughout the years. So yeah, I mean,
but they were the same clan. I believe that both the McLeods.
Oh, that's right.
That was the dude's name from the TV show, and I'm pretty sure that was the name of the movie.
Julian said the second one is the worst movie.
Like, it's so bad, guys.
I don't remember the movies much.
It's so bad.
Is it?
It's like they were like recut it. It's like one of those movies that's like hobbled together from like different movies and like different cuts and shit. So it's like it's just so bad. It's so bad, guys.
We watched over the break that we had and like holidays and stuff. We watched all of the Home Alone movies. A few of us over All of the fucking Home Alone movies, bro.
Oh.
There was like
I
8.
was there for the good ones.
Exactly. I was
I
gonna say
fell
there
off
was
at the
like
end.
8 of us for the first 2. Everybody, all the boys were in for that shit, and then slowly dipped off, and then like groups of 3, and then 5, and like it was just. I'm trying to remember. Home Alone. I thought we thought Home Alone 3 was the worst movie, and then we saw. I want to say Home Alone 5. Um, that movie's called Home Alone 5. The kid is not even home alone in that movie.
I'm in an
Ever.
orphanage.
Ever. I think it's 5. It's 4 or 5. And it's the worst Home Alone movie, and it's possibly the worst movie that I've ever seen in my fucking life. So now I kind of want to watch Highlander 2, because you said it's so bad and they recut it. But yeah, we watched all of them. So obviously, Home Alone 1 and 2, classics.
You know what movie is really bad, but I love it?
What?
Troll 2.
Oh man, I haven't seen that shit.
That movie is so bad. But
Oh my god.
I love it.
Nilbog.
Fucking no.
Billabog. Oh shit, man. Oh wow. That just like came back from the recesses, like deep when you said that shit. It was just like, oh god damn. It's been. Anyways, yeah.
It's Goblin backwards. Even the movie's called
That's my
Garbage.
Nothing but garbage.
That and like Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Terrible movies. But
Terrible movie, but I grew up watching that one, and I don't mind. It's hard to watch, but I don't mind it.
I watched one called Miami Connection this weekend, which is about a rock band of ninja fighting taekwondo guys who fight. Who are all orphans who live together and they're in a band and do taekwondo together, and they fight ninjas who do cocaine. It's
Cocaine
hard
ninjas?
to follow.
Cocaine
Yeah,
ninjas.
they transport cocaine in ramen noodle packages, and they ride motorcycles, the most subtle and stealthy vehicles of all.
Bro,
they ride motorcycles in full on ninja gear.
what the fuck? And they're coked out, so you know they're going fast.
Cocaine ninjas, you
only
can see them coming a mile away.
Only the first scene takes place in Miami. The rest of the movie takes place in Orlando. But it's called Miami Connection.
Well, there's the connection, Miami to Orlando.
Yes.
Oh, that's so ass. That's fucking ass cheeks, bro. Yo.
It's
Oh
fine.
my god.
When they found the film and they wanted to distribute it, they called the director up, and he was this Korean guy, and he thought they were joking. Like he hung up on them multiple times because he was like, "Stop making fun of me about the movie I made 20 years ago." And they were like, "No, we want to distribute it, like show it in theaters."
Dog. Oh my god. I'm gonna say this about the Home Alone sextilogy, because I know sex is
Too
6, but I don't know.
Too many.
So that's
Too many.
Saga. Just call it Saga.
the Home Alone
The Home
saga.
Alone Saga.
Oh god. 1 and 2 are classics. Then we got to 3, and we thought 3 was the worst fucking movie. And then we got to 4, and we were like, damn, 3 is actually good. Compared relatively to 4. And then we got to 5, and we were like, what the fuck is this shit? And then you get to 6. 6 isn't bad. Home Alone 6. So it's Home Alone 4. I said 5 earlier. Home Alone 4 is the fucking worst movie ever made. The kid's not even home alone. The premise is there somehow he gets a chip that powers a fucking nuclear warhead in his toy, and these fucking bandits try to break into his house and find it, but he's living with his dad and his stepmom, and they live in this mansion that's high tech. It's like what Hollywood thought a smart home would be for children in 2000.
So it's like Panic Room for kids.
It's awful, dog. It's fucking awful. That's actually a really good point. I'm glad you said that because it is Panic Room for kids. It literally is that fucking movie. In this time period, like it really is that shit for Home Alone. But yeah, awful. But part 6, Home Alone 6, it's really not that bad. We've got Buzz. Buzz makes his return in Home Alone 6. He's a cop. He's like, yeah.
Is that the newer one that was like on Disney Plus?
On Disney Plus. Yeah, it's not bad. So if you're gonna watch any of the 6 Home Alone movies, 1, 2, and then the new one on Disney Plus, they don't hold a candle to the John Hughes films. But it's after
Chris
watching
Columbus.
3, 4, Chris. Oh yeah, producing. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't hold a candle. 3, 4, 5. I said at the time 5 was the best movie because it had black people in it. Not just like walking by, but there were actual black people in the cast. But I fell asleep during that movie. But 6 ain't that bad. It really isn't. Talks about Kevin pranking him every Christmas. Like, yeah, my brother back in the day, he got Home Alone. They completely erased Home Alone 3, 4, and 5. That's why it's 1, 2, and then the Disney Plus version. They retcon the shit out of those terrible movies, bro. Like, yeah, he pranks me every Christmas. I'm not going to check this kid's house out. But it's pretty funny. But yeah, we torture ourselves through several Home Alone movies. And I brought it up. I remember vividly. I'm like, yo, there's 6 Home Alone movies, and everybody was like, you're fucking joking. And I was like, if you got Disney Plus, look it up right now. And then it was like, okay, we're watching these shits. Like, But yeah, this podcast has gone way too long because I can talk about shitty movies for the next 30 minutes, but I don't want to.
Home Alone movies, Elvis movies, they're just too many.
Too many. This all started with Highlander. But anyways, thank you guys for fucking with us. This is the motherfucking Minority Sports Report. Make sure you follow us all collectively on the interwebs at TMS Report. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you hit the bell icon. Boys, where can they follow you?
I'm at Julian C. Mitchell. Is that my name?
It's Game 666.
Peace. And I'm at the Beatnik. We'll be back next week. Adios, motherfuckers.